How do you structure your day to perform at a high level?
It depends, like if you travel or if you're in your home base. Like I travel a lot. I've been doing to more than 15 countries this year. Can be quite challenging, but I try to stick on the right routine. So usually my day look like this. So I try to get as much sleep as possible. I'm not trying to like push my body to like not sleep enough or anything like that. I think it's a big mistake. And I think like if you start the day and you didn't respect your sleep, it's basically like you're drunk the whole day. And you don't want to be drunk the whole day, right? You want to be at maximum sleep performance. So if you don't have a good sleep, take melatonin, take whatever you want, see what's the right criteria that will make you the right sleep. And I think the whole day starts with that. So for my case, I know that I don't smoke just before sleeping. I don't take tea before sleeping. I don't eat before sleeping. All those things will make me have a low quality sleep. And then I feel that I will have a bad day. And don't get me wrong. I know you guys will tell me, yeah, the Whoop, the things, all this Apple Watches, this thing to track your sleep. The question is what to do before you sleep. And this will change everything. So first, have a good sleep. When I have the good sleep, I wake up, I feel good. I start slowly. I'm chill. Usually in the morning, depends which time zone I am. But if I'm in Asia, I'm just like catching up, like some cases that I cannot catch up later. For example, clients that are in the US. So I will have a quick look and just saying and sharing some quick feedbacks to my team. And I don't know what to say, but like when my mindset is like rooted to money so quickly in the day, it's like builds the momentum for the whole day. If I start my day with YouTube, I feel like my day is slower. If I start my day with like checking in, seeing where are the 5K deals, 10K deals, where's the people that they will disconnect from the time zone now, yeah, usually it's a good thing for me to start with this. It's taking me like maybe 20 to 30 minutes just doing that. And then my brain just wakes up. And then I will go for a good breakfast, not too heavy. I like to eat in the morning, something healthy, getting some energy for hitting the gym. That's what I do like every day, getting some good food. After that, okay, just preparing, wash my face. I'm still sleepy, I can take a shower, but usually I like to take a shower after the gym. After a good session in the gym, pushing hard, good music or podcast, and then after that, shower. And usually I don't feel like I'm starving because I had like a good breakfast. I can just complete like with some protein shake or something like that, something to fill up the protein and then continue the day as good as I can. The beginning of the afternoon can be like 2 p.m., something like that. And usually it's like, depends on the days. I just like review the work of my team. So I can do like a marketing review, reviewing what's the job done on marketing, doing a closing review what's the job done on how to make sales, doing a retention review, checking how we deliver the services, are we keeping the clients, are we losing the clients? And for each of these things, having calls with the dedicated persons, the account managers, the marketing representatives, the freelancers, whoever it is. And I think that works for me. I really like to being active, to doing meetings, to do calls and stuff like that. When I'm in Bali, usually if it's too early, not all my team is on. I'll be like what I do with my investments. I can be like talking to agents, making some visits, doing some real estate stuff, going to the office, those kinds of activity. Who's the expert on the topic that I want to fill and how can I communicate them my vision and how can we make things happen? We can call that deep work, whatever. And then around 8 p.m. I will take a good dinner. I would say 3 or 4 days, like it's going to be work. And the other day can be like hang out, discover the city where I'm in, spending time with friends, going for a party, going for events, stuff like that. Half of the week, 3 or 4 times a week, that's the usual routine. And then the rest of the time is more like, how can we enjoy where we are? Like right now we're in Bangkok. It's like I'll take 3 or 4 nights a week, just like exploring the city with my business partners or with my girlfriend or with my friends or meeting some e-com guys. But pretty much that's the way I do it. I really invested a lot of my explanation on the starting because I think this is key. If the starting is everything is but if you have a good starting, then you can be all good to go. At the beginning, it was not like that also. Like I was doing more operating stuff, but I would say at some point, if you work with teams, you'll be able to have the right team members handling the right things for your business. And it's just a matter of time where you just like manage team members and guide them to the right things, the mistakes that they're doing and how they can improve, how they can make better. That's how I organize my day. And maybe we're going to show you physically how it looks. And with the unexpected things, like I get a call, hey, there is a deal, this opportunity, this stock, this real estate, crazy things. So how do I feel if I feel that the day if the day I feel like I don't want to do anything or I feel like I'm tired. First day, I think people underestimate what they eat, how it has an impact on the brain. I realized If I eat Burger King, I love Burger King in Thailand because in Indonesia it's not good. If I feel like if I eat it 2 or 3 times, I don't know, I just feel like I cannot process ideas properly, or I feel like it's not working as good as when I eat my chicken, my protein, my healthy food. So I think food take a good part on the table. Also, if you have like insulin hits, if you take something very sweet, you feel like you have motivation and then you don't have motivation and then you're confused on your energy. You feel like there's something going on that is not good. What I like to do, I like to do a reset. I can do like some meetings, but usually I would like to cancel my meeting. I would prefer like cancel my day. What it means is like literally booking like 2 hours of a massage, Bali, for example, or wherever it is in a spa or something. Just like exploring the city or just like walking in the gym, watching videos or watching YouTube, watching a movie, playing video games, whatever it is. But I would just decide to like disconnect for the day because I feel like these days is not good anyway. I take supplements every day, but I like to take melatonin. When it's usually because of a bad recovery and then bad sleep and then bad energy. I would say stay careful with the food, making sure to eat healthy. If you cannot eat healthy because you're flying or whatever it is, there's some conditions, go for raw food, go for grilled food, go for something less transformed as much as possible, and then go for a good sleep. Then tomorrow is going to be a better day. I feel like forcing too much on a bad day, it's useless. And usually you'll do bad decision that will do bad things on your business. And then you will just create confusion in your team and you're going to get confusion with your partners and then you're not going to be able to work properly. So it's better to take time for yourself and come back stronger.
So many people ask you, like, they just get banned. So this is like very important part of business. Like they all come the same day.
Oh, there's a lot of people coming. It's fine. Years after years, like you get the experience, you know how to do it. The first years I was doing it, it was crazy. Like my lifestyle was literally ordering food, sitting, having a staff that make me shisha 24/7. Like I wake up, let's say at 11 and from 11 to like 5 or 6, 7 a.m. So crazy. I'm just like closing on WhatsApp, voice note, text, non-stop. And then when I wake up, I have like this off text and it's like crazy amount of processing of requests. Today, I don't have the issue anymore because we have 4 people full-time just taking on new leads. So I don't have the issue anymore. But let's say tomorrow we scale, it's fine. I can just call my HR, hire a new representative. It's going to take a few months to train them and then we're good to go. I think it's really taking out the mindset of I'm doing it to my team is doing it. And this is the only shift. If there is today a lot of people texting me, it doesn't matter because my team will handle it. So my job is more like reviewing, making sure that they do the right job. Because sometimes what's frustrating for me is if I see 50 inquiries, like my team just doing the mistake 50 times. So I feel 50 times frustrated because my team is doing the mistake again and again and again. So I think it's really about like coaching and training the team so they understand, they do the right things, they ask you the right questions. Even if my team has a lot of questions, I have my manager that can answer most of the questions. This problem doesn't happen anymore. So it's fine, actually. We can handle volume. So it's okay. I like to do meetings. So it depends which department. So for example, marketing will do at least once a week. And I think also it depends on the focus on the business. Right now, I have a more focus on marketing. So I want to do more meetings in marketing. So it really depends. I think the amount of meetings you do on one topic shows how you're focused in that topic. Right now, what I love is doing sales meetings. So I would say I do at least 3 to 4 a week. So just reviewing all the sales chat and giving them feedback. Don't get me wrong, there's some weeks I do 0 reviews, but I would say in average, I would do 3. And then we have like client retention. So it's like when we have a client, it's like what we sell them afterwards. Are they happy with the service? Are they staying client with us? And this, I think we have like 3 times a week as well. So that's the 2 major ones. And then the other ones is like once a week, twice a week. We do like marketing. We do like accounting. Accounting is just once every 2 weeks. It depends on the topic. It can be like real estate, like architecture meetings. It depends, but I would say often. Often is important.